Hi there, it's been a while since I posted a video of the Transcontinental featuring updated components and artwork. So in this video, I'm going to run through my favorite 4 mechanics in the game. The first mechanic I want to share with you is the dual-sided worker placement track. During the telegram phase, players take turns placing telegrams on these track spaces. There are development tiles on each side of the track. Each development tile allows players to take actions to work towards completing that development for both victory points and a source of more resources. Each development tile also contains one of several default actions. In the action phase, players are able to take actions on each adjacent tile. For example, if red knows that they definitely want to use this lumber mill, they can choose either of these 2 spaces. They might make this choice based on the actions available on the opposing tile, in this case trading 2 resources or acquiring 1 of anything. You can take these actions in any order, so each turn you're making a little combo of actions. When enough resources are delivered to a development, it is flipped, opening up more possibilities on the reverse side. Often these are opportunities to create more resources, and they're only available to players who contribute resources. The second mechanic we're going to look at is the pickup and deliver system. To use resources, players must first load them onto the train. The train consists of this engine and coal tender, plus a number of railway cars that will increase as the game progresses. At the start of the game, there's only room for coal, navies, or navigational engineers, wood and iron, but grain and dignitaries become available later. Each car is double-sided, and empty car tiles are flipped as needed. For example, if red loads 2 wood, and then teal loads 3 wood, this empty iron car gets flipped to make room for that last resource. Now there's no room for iron on the train. But if another player wanted to load iron, all is not lost. It would go instead to this area up here called the yard. Resources in the yard are not available for development, but players can work either to get these cars added to the line, which will also give that player victory points, or portage the resources one at a time out to developments. This makes the pickup and deliver system highly interactive, as every cargo you load and unload might benefit or hinder other players. Now let's look at the railhead phase. This occurs at the middle of each round when the train reaches the eastern end of the exposed track. During this phase, players simultaneously bid resources that they have on the train, either navies, wood, or iron, attempting to advance the railway. The more resources that are bid, the faster the railway moves. The players who bid the most resources, first of all, remove the resources they bid from the train, and then collect tiles, which are worth victory points, and occasionally bonus actions. Players who do not collect tiles do not lose their resources on the train. Each round, 1 resource type is doubled in value. If the players do not advance the railhead, then the last spike marker, which is also the endgame trigger, moves east towards the railhead. This railhead system allows players an opportunity to try and outthink one another, weighing the value of rewards at the railhead against opportunities to use those resources elsewhere. The last mechanic we're going to look at today is the ally card system. Ally cards are powerful one-time use cards. You can use an ally card in addition to the actions you take on an action turn, making for more powerful combos. These ally cards are an inclusive and diverse cast of historical figures, some of them famous, some lesser known. Here, yellow is going to play Yip San, which allows them to develop, then, if using navies, also load one navi. So yellow is going to send that navi to that city, and because of this ally card, they can immediately load one navi. Now yellow is going to use the portage action on this side of the track to take that new navi and load it to that city. This now completes this city. When a development tile is completed, it is flipped over. Victory points are awarded, and the players that contributed place buildings. Now yellow can immediately use that action to load 3 more navies, and this completes yellow's turn. That's a great turn for yellow, but because this is a one-time use card, they'll need to work to gain more ally cards before having another turn like that. So those are some of my favorite mechanics in the Transcontinental, and hopefully this gives you a good sense of the gameplay. You can sign up now to be notified when it launches on Kickstarter, or if you want to learn even more, check out our website and sign up for our bi-weekly newsletter. Thanks for watching.